I started day 3 by grooming Majestic at the hitching post. Now that she has understood the concept of all the fundamental exercises, I need to refine them. Let's see how far we can go today. First, let's see if I can catch him. As usual, I start with desensitization. I do not want him to follow me when I drop the lead rope on the ground. And this one is touching her with kindness. And he needs to understand the difference between the two. And as you see, he does. Standing still, relaxed. Good boy. He is still not comfortable with me walking around him. Let's try again. I took the halter off and we started an exercise. A nice and relaxed trot. That's exactly what I like to see. So I just walk behind the drive line. Change of direction. His attention is all over the place. Another change of direction. He does it, but I need more enthusiasm. Let's send him off for a canter. He's a bit lazy, so I have to chase him so he can keep his canter going. Few constant change of direction. And finally, draw him to me. Spiral to the middle. Good boy. Come on. A little lesson on following me around. Whoa. Back. Not bad. Let me get the halter. Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And up to stop. That was beautiful. One, two. Good boy. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's great. This exercise is rider's emergency button and has to be learned by the horse before the first ride. The tug of war begins. You're not going to get away from this. This is the most important lesson, mister. You need to learn it. So stubborn. Come on. I cannot let go of the pressure or he will not learn it. Only through the release of pressure he will understand how to get rid of this uncomfortable position. He's not budging. I don't want to frustrate him too much, so I decided to go to the other side. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Why can't you do it on the other side, mister? Back to the other side. Ten minutes later. It was a daunting task, but I'm happy we got it started. Okay, we're gonna go to the next one. As I was rubbing his neck, he flinched, so I immediately addressed the issue. That's good. Let's go. Let's go for 3. 1, 2, 3. Good boy. Relax. Good boy. Don't be afraid of this. Don't be afraid of this. He is still uncomfortable with the stick around his head, which I addressed the issue again. Before I go to the next exercise, I wanted to try flexing the head and neck one more time. Nicely done, mister. Yes. Look at you, overachiever. Finally, we got this most important exercise done. For sending exercise, I hang the tarp to see how he reacts to it. So I'm sending him between me and the tarp. A little wind, which is not bad. He's actually doing really good. Surprisingly, he's not very reactive. He seems to be fine with it, so I moved on to the next exercise. Good. A little more energetic departure. Back to addressing the head shy issue. Okay, let's go for backing up. Needs a lot more work. It's not good yet. Let's go. Okay. Come on. Okay. That's good enough. One of the attributes of leadership is to move the horse's feet. In the next exercise, I teach Majestic to change sides rather than me walking around him. As an ex-racehorse, I'm sure he has been saddled and ridden before, but I prefer to take all precautions to set him up for success. Before anybody mount him, I want to make sure he will be comfortable having my weight on his back. He seems to be fine with it, so I move on. I then decided to launch him with a long rope wrapped around his belly, simulating both front and rear cinch. Day 3 was an improvement, which is what I was hoping for.